Up top and just that, it's DUTCHdinero. You're representing for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe. Tell your friends about you so, cause I so nice. So yes, my fam, me there. Yeah, and don't forget to plant up your backyard. Don't forget to put a little garden in your backyard, right? Plant some crops and tell me how they keeping, right? And if you already have a backyard garden, tell us about it. Let's know what's going on in your backyard, what's going on with your backyard garden. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, me there, my fam, me there. You know what I mean? What crops you reaping from your backyard garden, from your little garden in your backyard, right? How do you feel when you see things blooming? How do you feel about your flowers, the flowers you plant around your house, right? How do you feel when you see them blooming? Does it clear your heads when you're watering them and nurturing them? Because as you know, you cannot just plant them and leave them, You got to nurture them in order for them to grow up and grow up fine and give you healthy crops, right? So, my fam, me there. And my last video was Think More About Others Part 2, right? So you can go to your YouTube search and type DUTCHdinero, Think More About Others Part 2, or Think More About Others Part 2 DUTCHdinero, and you will find that video much easier, much quicker, much faster, right? Me there. Yes, my fam. Everything good, everything cookie, everything alright, everything fine, right? So we are on today's topic. Today's topic is Think More About Others Part 3, and it's a grand finale of a 3-part topic, right? So to find the first part of this topic, you can go to your YouTube search and type Think More About Others Part 1 DUTCHdinero, or DUTCHdinero Think More About Others Part 1, and you will find Part 1 of this Part 3 topic, right? It's a very interesting topic, right? It's full of information, very informative, right? And you can learn a lot from these topics, from this topic also, right? From these videos on this topic you can learn a lot, and I hope you have learned a lot and you are inspired, right? Because sky is the limit. Inspiration, what we do, we try to inspire you as best as possible and as much as possible, right? So my fam, me there. Let's get into today's topic, right? Think More About Others Part 3. Here's a group you don't want to be a part of. In the last days, perilous times will come, for men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, lovers of pleasure, rather than lovers of God. There's nothing wrong with making money. Indeed, if you honor the Lord, He will help you to make of it. But here's a Bible principle you must live by to walk in the blessing of God. When you have enough money to meet your own needs, you must be willing to say yes to God when He asks you to meet someone else's need. If you'd like to conquer selfishness and become more generous, here are some steps. Give away something that you would prefer to keep. The goal is to break your emotional attachment to material things. graduate to anonymous benevolence. Leave a needy person, such as a senior citizen, a student, or a single parent, a cash gift in an envelope. Don't put your name on it, and don't tell anyone you did it. And no, you can't claim it as a tax deduction, but God promises to return it to you many times over, and in the areas where you need it most. Have someone you trust monitor your progress. Meet with them throughout the year and invite them to ask you not about how much money you made, but how much you've given away to help others. If you are serious about conquering selfishness, these are steps you will be willing to take. Up top and just starting with DUTCHdinero, you're representing for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe, tell your friend them about Yasso, cause a Yasso, nice. Yes, my fam, me there, a chillax, a build back, a whole back a vibe. Hope everybody doing fine, hope everybody doing alright, hope everybody doing good, right? My fam, my next video will be thoughts on giving. Thoughts on giving, right? So you can go to your YouTube search and type DUTCHdinero Thoughts on Giving Part 1 or Thoughts on Giving Part 1 DUTCHdinero, and you will find that video much quicker, much easier, right? Without have to do any heavy amount of scrolling, right? So as you know, we are at the grand finale of our 3-part topic, and today's topic is think more about others part 3, right? So I hope you are enjoying so far. I hope you have learned a lot, right? And in this one we are teaching you how to get rid of selfishness from your life, how to reduce the selfishness in your life, how to clean selfishness out of your life, right? So here in this passage, right, you got 2 ways how to do it, right? And I hope you have learned something new, and I'm sure you have learned a lot, right? So this video is very informative, right? So my fam, you have to learn how to think more about others, right? Because that is one gift that you will have to practice within yourself, and you can pray for it also. You don't want to live a life where you don't give something to others, right? You don't have to know a person to give them something, right? Same like how you go to church and you make sure you do your like tithing, you make sure you throw your offering, right? You go in the street, you're buying something just to support the street vendor or to support the supermarket, right? You can help others even if you're not buying anything from them, right? Or even if you haven't received something from them, you can still try to help them and try to give them something, right? And I'm sure God will give you a longer and a more peaceful and happy life, right? Because there is a lot of fun and a lot of blessing in giving, right? So here you have learned 3 ways how to get rid of selfishness and how to give to others, right? So my fam, me there, hit me up in the comment box. Let me know how you like this topic, what you think about thinking about others, how do you feel knowing that someone is in need and you can't help them, or how do you try to help someone who is in need and you might can't help them with all that they need or all that they want, but you can give them something, right? So hit me up in the comment box, my fam. Let me know your views. Your comments will help others also, right? So try to be clear in your comment, but no matter what, please leave a comment and let us hear from you. Okay, so me there, my fam, me there, up top.